Today we have info on Starbucks facing a lawsuit, 2 chemical spills, and much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Joseph and a look at sports with Sawyer.
Today is Thursday, September 21st, 2023.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching Fox News Today.
Thank you for joining us on Vox News. I'm Callie Ellis.
And I'm Olivia Wyatt, and these are your top stories for today.
Thursday, Ukrainian President Zelensky is set to return to Capitol Hill. This will be his second visit since Russia invaded his country. But his reception in Congress this time will be different. He returns to a GOP-controlled House that has yet to promise future aid to Ukraine. The visit also comes amid a potential government shutdown as lawmakers fight over funding on the domestic front.
The Defense Department is sending 1,500 new active duty personnel to the U.S.-Mexico border to provide support to the federal authorities facing an increase of border crossings. They're joining the 2,500 National Guard members already in place. Officials from the Department of Homeland Security made the announcement Wednesday night in a call with reporters while addressing the recent rise in migrant encounters.
Starbucks is facing a lawsuit over its refresher fruit beverages and whether they contain real fruit or not. The lawsuit makes claims of misleading or false advertising, with Starbucks representatives responding that the allegations in complaint are inaccurate and without merit. Now these consumers claiming that in Starbucks Dragon Fruit, Mango Dragon Lemonade, Pineapple Passion Fruit Lemonade, Strawberry Acai, and Strawberry Acai Lemonade, the fruit was missing.
India has decided that it will be suspending visa services until further notice. The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, has recently accused the government in India from being responsible for killing Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a Canadian citizen. After stating that Canada was investigating the case, India has denied the allegations and called them absurd and motivated. The visa ban is set to take place starting the 21st of September, 2023.
The family of an inmate reportedly stabbed to death in the Fulton County Jail in 2022 planned to file a lawsuit. Dino Walker was reportedly stabbed in the county jail and later died from his injuries. The Walker family is giving the Sheriff's Department 30 days to address the situation at the jail before they follow through with their lawsuit. And now let's check on our weather. Joseph, what can you tell us?
The weather has been mild for the last few days of summer. Stay tuned for an update on our current weather and more right after this break.
Metal roofing from Best Buy Metals offers the long life of a kicker with the strength of a linebacker. It's the easiest decision since the time you had to pick between watching the Super Bowl or professional bowling. Did you know Best Buy Metals can provide a free material quote from a Google Map address? Stop by our showroom today. Visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com or get a free quote at metalroofingquote.com.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Welcome back to Vox News. I'm Joseph Horner in your Weather Corner. Now let's take a look at our weather at a glance for today. The high for today is 80 and the low will be 56. The current weather outside is 56. The humidity outside is 93%. The wind is blowing at 3 miles an hour. The dew point is 54 degrees, the pressure is 30.17, the visibility is 12 miles, and finally the UV index is 0 of 10. Heavy rain will soak Florida this week, bringing the threat of coastal flooding and dangerous rip currents. A flood will stall over the state and provide storm chances to Florida and the rest of the southeast through the work week. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and much of Florida could see several inches of rain by the end of the week. Now let's take a look at our national radar. There are scattered storms over the mid to west side of the United States. And here's our local radar for today. Everything looks clear for today. Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Today it'll be warm at 80 degrees with partially cloudy skies, cooling down to 56 degrees later with occasional clouds. Tomorrow the temperature will reach 83 degrees with sunshine, becoming cooler at 82 degrees in the evening with mostly clear skies. Looking ahead to Saturday, it'll be around 82 degrees with plenty of sunshine, dropping to 62 degrees in the evening with mostly clear skies. Sunday will have a high of 82 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and in the evening it'll be 58 degrees with more clouds later at night. Monday's high will be 84 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and in the evening it'll go down to 58 degrees with increasing clouds later at night. Moving on to Tuesday, expect a high of 77 degrees with morning rain showers and scattered thunderstorms in the evening. It'll dip to 63 degrees with mostly clear skies, showers, and a few thunderstorms. Lastly, on Wednesday, the high will be 76 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. By evening, it'll cool down to 63 degrees with occasional showers and cloudy skies. That is all I have for your weather today. Here is Sawyer with your sports report.
Today we have a look at the final with Toronto versus the Yankees, and Rams trading Cam Akers right after this break.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
We are Cleveland Ford.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back to Vox News. I'm Sorry Hughes with your sports report. The Minnesota Vikings continued an aggressive response to the Russia woes Wednesday, acquiring running back Cam Akers from the Los Angeles Rams, the teams announced. The deal, which is pending a physical, includes a swap of 2026 draft picks, with the Vikings also getting a conditional 7th round pick and the Rams getting a conditional 6th rounder. The Vikings have an NFL low 69 rushing yards this season after bidding farewell to former starter Dalvin Cook and replacing him with longtime backup Alexander Madison. Kevin Gausman tossed 6 shutout innings, outdueling Michael King as they traded strikeouts all night, and Toronto beat the New York Yankees 6-1 on Wednesday for its 5th consecutive victory. Locked in a Heat pennant race, the Blue Jays scored 5 times in the final 2 innings and stayed a game ahead of Texas and Seattle for the second of 3 American League wildcards. Toronto hasn't lost since getting swept at home in 4 games by the Rangers last week. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford, and together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how the same number of people can make twice as much laundry without ever leaving the house. We don't know how breakfast can make you need a snack. How are you still hungry? Or where all the glasses keep going? But we do know that you can trust Whirlpool to cook, clean, and wash it all, because that's what we've always done. Meal after meal, dish after dish, load after load, day after... What day is it?
Welcome back to Vox News. The Tennessee Attorney General's Office has filed a motion to compel the social media app TikTok to comply with an earlier court order requiring it to produce relevant evidence in response to a state investigation of the app. The investigation relates to TikTok's possible violations of the state's consumer protection laws. It is part of a larger nationwide investigation into whether TikTok engaged in deceptive, unfair, and unconscionable conduct that harms the mental health of TikTok users, particularly children and teens.
A portion of Huntsville Highway is closed Thursday morning as agencies fight a fire at the Palatech Manufacturing Building. According to the Elk Valley Times, firefighters are at Palatech Manufacturing in the Park City, Fayetteville area off Highway 231/431. The power is shut off in the area and will remain off until the fire is under control. The highway is shut down in the area as well.
In a 3-month investigation spanning 20 locations, the U.S. Marshals Service reported Wednesday that 249 Memphis fugitives wanted for offenses ranging from murder to sex offenses had been apprehended. 30 of the 288 Memphis warrants closed as a result of Operation North Star III were for murder or attempted murder, according to the office. A further 23 were sexual offenses, 75 were for assault, 32 for robbery, and 38 were for charges involving weapons. The marshal said that 24 weapons in total had been taken.
Yesterday, 2 chemical spills occurred. The first incident involved a chemical spill involving organic peroxide at the Germantown Road exit. Once emergency crews cleared that scene, they were called to a wreck at 8 p.m. on I-24 westbound at the 4th Avenue exit after a van collided with the tractor-trailer transporting industrial floor cleaner. That prompted another hazmat response and forced the temporary closure of the interstate in both directions.
On Saturday, September 9th, a group of Lee University students ran the 4th annual Noah Brave 5K held by Noah Brave Foundation to raise funds and awareness for children battling DIPG strain of brain tumors. The foundation holds a main race in Nashville, Tennessee, but they allow people to host their own race in different cities across the country. Austin Krell has organized a team from Lee University to run the race and coordinates with the head of the foundation to promote the 5K to Cleveland and Chattanooga areas each year.
Dalton police hope you can shed some light on helping them locate 3 women who shoplifted hundreds of dollars in candles from a Bath & Body Works store. Police say 2 of the women started filling their handbags with candles, while the 3rd woman loaded up a shopping basket. Police say 2 of the women started filling their handbags with candle, while the 3rd woman loaded up a shopping basket.
Today is September 21st, which is National Chai Day, which celebrates the strong, satisfying tea that is ordered at cafes across the country. While the Indian beverage dates back nearly 5,000 years, the chai served in homes and coffee shops today comes in many forms. For traditional chai, steep it with black tea leaves. Though blends will vary from place to place, other spices include cinnamon, nutmeg, pepper, and fennel. One sip will tell you how enjoyable National Chai Day is going to be. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will also find more online at our website, bchs.tv.
Please remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Go Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just can't get enough Fox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
From all of us at Fox News, thank you for watching.
We hope you have a splendid day.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.